Hi guys, and welcome back to another comparison video, this time between the SoftLips Peach Mango Stick and the MWAH Mango Tango Slider, so let us get started. First off, you'll notice the format is indeed different, as one is a stick and one is in a tray, so there's that, just right off the top. Packaging-wise, this, even though it's otherwise a pretty much horrible product, I do love packaging. Can't lie about that. I still think it's adorable, even though this is practically an unusable thing, in my opinion. This, even though the product itself I like quite a bit, and such boring packaging, and just in general, I don't like how cigarette-ish it is in its nature. It just makes me so uncomfortable. The natural or organic factor does not apply here. This is synthetic. However, this is made with mango butter as its main ingredient and is another organic product. Neither one of these are limited edition or part of a proper set, even though there are 4 different MWAH lip balm sliders. There's also a cherry one, what else is there? I think there's a creamsicle one? Or is that of the sticks? I don't know. I forget offhand, but there's 4 of them all together anyway. So, the amount of product you get is actually very minimal in both of these. There's no number anywhere on this, so I can't tell you the exact amount, but even though it has a large surface area, that little divider line there is how deep it goes. You can literally see to the bottom of the tray in some spots on here. I'm trying to see if in this lighting you can see it or not. Okay, do you see those little circles there? That is the indents of the tray underneath. I have barely used this thing, and you can see the tray from that minimal amount of use. That's pretty bullshit, considering how expensive this was. That said, this only has 0.07 ounces in it, so it's literally from here to here. For as minimal as that is, this is still more than this, I am almost positive. The shelf life on these, this I believe is good indefinitely, unless if the SPF runs or expires on it, but I think the balm itself you could still use, you just can't depend on the SPF after a certain point. Whereas this, being an organic one, is only good for about a year, if I remember right on the packaging. So there's that. Price point wise, they're actually basically on par with each other, believe it or not. This was like $4, and so was this. The sturdiness on these, well, I really can't argue it too terribly on this one, because it is pretty tough. It's hard plastic, but I mean, this could pop out at any point, and then again, it wouldn't be any real tragedy if it got messed up. This one, though, is just real flimsy all around. Here, it just feels like it's gonna fall apart at any given moment, so there's a strike against it. Only real particular special features worth mentioning is that all over the packaging that this came in, about every few words mentions, made with mango butter, made with mango butter, made with mango butter. We get it. We get it. It's made of mango butter. Calm down. So there's that. Only notable thing here is that it's got SPF 20, which I guess is cool. Can you tell my heart's not really in it on this one? I'm sorry, guys. This one's medicated, this one's not. I know we go over it every time, but for the sake of completion, gotta do it. It's got 2% dimethicone, 7.5% octinoxate, 3% octisalate, and 3% oxybenzone. I'm getting better at saying those names. The scents on these is probably the biggest deciding factor between these two. Oh my god, because this one smells really good because it smells all peachy, unless of course you're a person who doesn't like peach, in which case you'd probably hate it. This, if it smelled like mango, would probably be really good, and I had high expectations for it. Unfortunately, it smells like ass. Well, to be completely accurate, it smells like olive oil, which If olive oil's in a food, I like it just fine. However, something that's supposed to smell like mango shouldn't be smelling like freaking olive oil. I am sorry. I cannot get over it. And it's all plasticky smell. It's awful. It is awful. I cannot handle leaving this on my lips for any amount of time. The only reason I have not 100% thrown this sucker out is so that I can keep throwing it in amongst my comparison videos to keep reiterating my points on this one in case anybody hasn't heard them yet and might mistakenly buy this. Yeah, don't. Save your money, get something good. Now that I've gotten that rant off my chest, neither one of these are colored. They both go on clear, even though the wax in this one is just a natural clear, and this one is orange as the tray it lives in. Yeah. Flavor-wise, this is sweet and has a little bit of a peachy taste to it. This just will make you want to throw up. I'm sorry. They lie so badly all over their social media, all over their packaging, saying it's sweet like candy. If by candy you mean tastes absolutely vomit-worthy, doesn't taste a thing like candy, doesn't have the tiniest hint of a sweet taste to it, tastes about exactly how it smells, then sure, it tastes like candy, except that they're bold-faced lying to you, so there's that, and nobody should give them their money. Yeah, I have a lot of strong feelings on this one that I wasted my money on it. Consistency-wise, there is a pretty big difference here. Even though this one is very thin, this is even thinner. They both go on really shiny, but this one, because it's practically the equivalent of being like Paula Deen and rubbing butter on your lips, and this one is just shiny because it's shiny. So, but yeah, they're both on the very thin side. This one's flat out watery. This one, I mean, by comparison to that, it's not watery, but they both have a greasy feel to it. The difference being that this one makes me break out anytime I practically get it on my skin anywhere, not just my lips. Like, if I get it on my hand because I used my finger to apply it, my finger will get a rash on it, so yeah, it should not be doing that, just saying. Moisturization-wise, this guy works. This, not so much. It does the opposite of what it's supposed to. Longevity-wise, this sinks in really fast, so it doesn't even last any amount of time, and I guess they figured that for somebody who actually likes this stuff, they'll keep applying it over and over and over again because it keeps sinking in so fast, and therefore having to buy more of their product, which is not the best business plan if you ask me, but anyway. This one will last you about an hour or so, I've found, without drinking or eating anything, so it's decent. It's pretty average, in my opinion. So anyway, overall, between these two, if I had to pick one, it is pretty much hands down this guy. This just shouldn't even be here. It shouldn't even be in this discussion. Just, oh my gosh. Like I said, I have a lot of feelings on this matter, so, anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time, bye!